Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I figured I'd go live and share a couple of things. Sit and have a morning meeting with my peeps. I would love to invite you as a reminder to continuously check out the Linktree link because I share a lot of my stuff on there. A couple of exciting things that are happening. I have some new moonstone showcased pieces that you'll see on my Instagram and my Facebook. This is this week's showcased piece. We're working with some gray moonstone and some white moonstone, and I'm excited to share some necklaces now. I have whoa, that was really close. Sorry, I didn't expect that. I have this gray moonstone pendant, and it's on a stainless steel chain. I use this stainless steel chain because I feel like for me that has worked for non-tarnishing for the best, and it's been the most durable. I actually have my necklace that I wear every single day. It's the Lord's Prayer in Danish. It's a family thing. I wear it and I hung it on stainless steel chain, and I've done that for years. So if you like those pieces and want to check them out, you can find them on my Instagram or in the shop here on Facebook. I just uploaded a podcast where we talked about vulnerability and being seen, and it was actually sparked from a song. It's not very long, so it won't take up too much of your time. Check that out. The showcase deck of the week is actually the Animal Tarot deck. Put out my video and had a couple people respond to my poll on Instagram, and that seems to be the deck that we're doing. So we'll pull a card today for a little bit of insight. And as a reminder, I will be at the Marion's Farmers Market this Friday. I apologize for not being there last week. I had some things come up last minute that I wasn't able to make it. So if you did show up and I wasn't there, I apologize. But I look forward to seeing you this week. Only a couple more weeks of that. Oh, and I have a favor to ask of you. I am interested in reaching out to some local places. And local to me is upstate New York, in Ontario, Wayne, Seneca, and Yates counties. If it's further than that, Monroe County, I'm open to going to. I just need to touch base on a few things first if I'm taking this elsewhere. But I would love to connect with some local businesses or local people that have a business or space that they are open to hosting small group events. They could be small meditation group events, small intuitive reading or card reading events, or it can be a small custom unique jewelry event where we create unique pieces that express who you are and what energy you're welcoming into your life at this time. So I have lots of options. I do ask that these groups are smaller, maybe 5, 6, 10 people at most. And of course, we need to be COVID safe, so we need to be able to social distance and have the proper PPE if we need. But I am interested in connecting with people locally and doing some of these events. So if you have space you would like to host an event, or you know of a business that I can contact or connect with to create and share some of these events locally, I would love that. I would love your support. It would go a long way to supporting the work that I do and the work that I'm interested in getting into. Plus, I think that meditation and self-awareness and connecting with our unique divine expression of self is a really powerful tool for us these days. And I feel like it's a great way to reconnect and to navigate some of the craziness that's around us the past few years. So let me know if you know of somebody. Feel free to share my information out and have them contact me if it's somebody else and you don't, or if you have some space you would like to host an event, or you have a business that you would like to host an event, help me out. I would love that. Okay, let's share some cards. And if you're not local and you want to host an event, let's do it through Zoom. We can completely have you host the event through Zoom. Hosts will get benefits for maybe a complimentary meditation or a complimentary piece of jewelry. There will be benefits for hosting an event. So if you're interested in hosting and you're not local, let's set it up virtually. Okay, so let's draw an animal card. This is the Animal Tarot deck. And to be honest, I don't know who it's by because I've had this deck for a while. I've lost the box, I've lost the book, and I'm not a tarot reader. I read cards intuitively versus following the guidance of tarot. So with these cards, I will share a card and share what it feels like it's offering us for insight today. If you would like your own intuitive, one card intuitive reading, this is the deck we are showcasing this week, and you can find that link in the, hi Gigi, thanks for watching. You can find that link in my link tree where you can request that. I was just sharing a bunch of information today, all the new stuff I have going on, and requesting some support from those that are local, and now I'm going to share an animal tarot card. Let's go over here. Four of Feathers, the loon. This came up the other day and I was looking at it. I love the loon. I love the sound of the loon. And I feel like there's so many sounds this time of year that are similar to the loon. As the geese fly over, the loon on a pond, like, I don't know if fall is the time for loons or not, but that feels very warm and inviting and peaceful to me. The notion of listening to the loons on the lake. What I love about this card is that this loon is nestled beautifully between water and air. So it's working with the elements of water and air and what they offer. And it's nestled, hovering perfectly between the two. It offers some lightness and openness with the element of air. And it offers some flow and emotional awareness with the water. And he brings luck. We see the four-leaf clover down there. He brings luck. And I feel like he brings opportunity. Like we have the four feathers, and I feel like these feathers are signs from our guides, signs from spirit around us, signs from our divine circle, that there are opportunities that are laying ahead for us. There are opportunities on our path. And now would be a great time to silence and calm ourselves, to find a little bit of peace within our energy so that we can be more open to seeing and feeling those opportunities as they approach. And that we get to choose which opportunities work for us now and which opportunities don't. If you have something that's coming up in your life and you want to be able to do it, but maybe now is not the right time, I feel like this helps us understand that it's okay to trust that if this opportunity isn't right, it's just not right now, that it could be right down the road, and that we get to choose which opportunities honor us the most. We get to choose which rhythms and patterns and rituals in our life honor us the most and support us and make us feel the most lucky. The ones that make us feel more balanced in flow, and that make us feel more open and aware. It, like when we notice there is this growth that is around here, but yet he's also taken these leaves, which are no longer growing. It's fall. The leaves fall. Mother Nature is teaching us how beautiful it can be to let go of what doesn't serve us. He's taken what no longer serves him. He's let the growth fall to the ground, and he's now sitting nestled on it. He's using it as a foundation to support him. Taking the lessons and the wisdom, taking the awareness of our past experiences and what we have walked out of, and using that as a foundation to support us so that we can bring in new opportunities, be aware of what environments support us best, and that we are protected along that. He nestles in this little place all nice and protected and cozy. The waters aren't crazy. There's not a lot of storms. The sun is shining. He's content. And this card is inviting you to be aware of the patterns and the rhythms and the notions that help you feel content and help you feel lucky moving forward. So that's our loon today. I love this loon. He's come up a couple of times now this week. So there you go, a little insight. Also, if you are a podcaster, like I said, I have this week's podcast, and last week's podcast is still on there, of course. You can check that out. We did a little bit of a mini meditation for that. And I would love for you to check out the Positivity and Light podcast. That is one that speaks close to my heart. And actually, that meditation is one I'm using for a virtual event I'm hosting in October on the 23rd. I'm going to be doing a virtual Positivity and Light event. And the podcast is great because it offers you access to witness that meditation. But there's really something beautiful about connecting with a group of like-minded individuals when we connect for a group meditation, or even individually, because we get to guide you through welcoming that positivity and light in your life and opening up to that. But then we also get to explore what that feels like and what that looks like and what messages might be available within that meditation. So if you're interested in that event or interested in that meditation, you can find the podcast or you can find the event on my website. So there you go. Thank you very much, and have a uniquely beautiful day.